Hello, adventurers. This is Zed with ZXS Gaming, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. When last we left off, we were just starting doing some quests for House Redrun, and went out to Drulene Phelan's house and helped her with some mud crabs. And then we came back, and Naminda told us to go to Ald Velothi and go deliver a potion of cure disease up there. So that is what we are going to do today. Got a couple things to sell here. So let's do that. Try to get our weight back down. Let's see. Heal companion. Rest of St. Maris.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I should probably make another spell for that. Alright. Let's get rid of our excess junk. Iron bolts. You can have all those. You can have all the helms. So that gets us down to 190 out of 250. I think we're going to keep my potions. And was there anything here to sell? Nope. Alright. Hello, future me here again. Deleting about 1 minute and 50 seconds worth of audio in order to fight the evil music copyright. I'm going to steal stuff from Bethesda people, because I don't have the power to fight them. But I do have the power to edit videos. So we've got this video and 2 more that this issue exists in. And then after that, I have taken care of the root of the problem by editing the main music in the game itself. So don't really miss a lot of great commentary here. Basically, all I talk about is the fact that there's no fast travel to Ald Velothi. So what we end up doing is we take a Salt Strider to Nissus, and then we have to hoof it from there, which basically means this is now the opportunity to attempt to get really, really lost. So that's about it. This will run on for about another 30 seconds here, and then we will get back to our regularly scheduled audio. Let's see what big nasty things we can run into. That's the Guar Trail up there. We will keep going this way. Now what we're looking for up here is a pond. And by that pond, we're going to find a woman who's going to ask for our help. And we're helpful people, so we will help her out. Alright. Keep going this way. Okay, that's a camp over there, and I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I don't think any of the camps around here are very friendly. I think if you go and try to strike up a conversation, they just kind of attack you on sight. Alright, we are still on the road. Okay, I think it's this way. Aha! We have found what I was looking for. We have a pond, and we have a lady in distress. So let's drop a save. Always drop a save when you're about to do something stupid.
How fare thee, friend?
Ah, hello there. I was hoping a handsome young gentleman like yourself would happen by. Might you take a moment to help a lady in distress? Well, certainly. Well, I dropped my ring and I can't seem to find it. I think it must have rolled down into this pool here, but I can't go in to get it because I'm expected in Nissus shortly. You see, I'm a private dancer, and I can't very well smell like icky muck water now, can I? Would you please get it for me? The water's not very deep, and I'd be very grateful and in your debt. It would be my pleasure. Oh, thank you. When I finish dancing this evening, perhaps we can get together and discuss your reward? Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. That sounds entertaining. All right. So we know that she's actually not a very nice person. So let's, we're going to let my fatigue regenerate here. Because this battle could be a little spicy. Alright, let's take a look at our summons. We have Ancestral Ghost, 91%. Clanfer, 35. Greater Bonewalker, 61. Least Bonewalker, 68. Scamp at 72. Let's prepare to summon the Scamp. Alright. Okay, there's the ring.
No good deed goes unpunished, Outlander. Death awaits you.
Ouch. Okay, so she's got poison going on. Yeah, we're getting our butts kicked. All right, restore. Yeah, I'll do a little Flynn. we'll do some restore fatigue. All right.
You will suffer greatly!
Alright. Keep feeding him potions. Ow.
Die! Now you die!
Really? How's our fatigue doing? I knew we were gonna run through a bunch of potions. Get him, guys. Okay. Where's that quality restore fatigue? Let's dump another one of those.
You will die! I have you! Stupid! You will die!
We're getting low. Oh, finally. Yoy, what a battle. let's pick up all of her stuff. So she's got this Viper Bolt ring, which isn't that great. The Dire Viper Blade is not terrible if I was using Short Blade. But the whole purpose of doing this, why did we do this? This guy has the Amulet of Shadows, Chameleon 80% for 60 seconds on self. If you combine that with another small chameleon amulet or spell or potion, you can achieve 100% chameleon, which means you have invisibility. But it's the perma invisibility where when you have invisibility and you take an action, you automatically pop out of invisibility. You don't do that when you have 100% chameleon. So that's why we came up here. Because now we can get into all kinds of shenanigans with that. Alright, let's let our fatigue come back up. We'll do a little bit of repair. We'll drop a save, and we'll get back on the road to Ald Balathi. Balathi? Alright. Alright. We also have crushed leveling. So we're going to need to attack that. All right, Disue. So the summons helped, but they weren't the end-all and be-all. Still on the road? Yep. And we are here. Nice Dwemer ruin in the background there. So we got our two little buildings up here. We got a couple shacks down there. And that's it. All right, let's go see the guy we're supposed to see. Cure disease potion. Yes. Good. The Arvel family will be grateful. Anything I can do for you, I might have some duties for you later. Okay, so he is a quest giver for the Redrun, but for whatever reason, he doesn't decide to give you quests now. So.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Which we don't really want to get quests from him right now. What we want to do is head back home. Where is recall? Okay. let's see. We need to restock on potions. We also need to restock on hammers. Okay, standard restore health. Let's take... And standard restore fatigue. We'll take... Okay. So, let us save. And this is the first time we're going to level. So, we already have got our bonuses where we want them. We got strength to 5 and speed to 5. Usually when I level, I try to do 5, 5, and then I'll do luck 1, because there is no bonus to luck. You can only raise luck by 1 per. The other thing that's going on here is the first time you rest, when you're playing Morrowind and you have the tribunal expansion in, unless you change some of the settings somewhere, you will get attacked by an assassin. So we're going to try to have that happen to us. So let's rest 24 hours. So we got strength, speed, and luck. And no attack. All right, let's try it again. No attack. Okay.
You will die.
There we go. Journal has been updated. An attempt was made on my life as I tried to rest. I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. Okay. So let's... First of all, let's do... Just to get our health back up. Now this assassin's gear, if you look at the value, this is worth some coin. So we have a couple choices here. Obviously we have an ebony dart worth 2,000. The silver dagger, it's not really got a lot of worth. Let's repair. Okay. So we're at 259. So we now got 275. All right. Kite and throwing stars. All right. Let's go
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Sell off the junk, and then we're going to end up doing a little side quest. We're going to go visit Morrowind real quick. And you say you've been attacked by assassins. From the description and the look of that dart you found, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. Not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles, Matthias, and Ebenhart. Okay.
Any time now.
So let's go sell off our junk. We're going to keep the armor.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
We're going to keep the armor and the dart on us, and we're going to head to Caldera first before we go down to Ebenhart. Because we're going to visit our favorite little vendor. Okay, so let's sell off Chitin Shortbow. Is there a better bow? He doesn't have a better bow, does he? Alright. We'll sell one of those. We'll keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep all the Dark Brotherhood stuff. We're going to keep the Amulet of Shadows. We'll sell the Viper Bolt ring. That's pretty useless. Alright. So we've got plenty of okay. Plenty of spells. Okay. This should get us going. So how far are we? 4 out of 10 on the next level. So we finally got off level 1, which is good, just to get us. The first couple levels are, at least to me, feel really important. Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Both for the strength increases so that you can kind of level out your encumbrance.
Speak quickly.
And then get a little bit more hit points on you so you've got a little bit of room to take a couple of hits and not just immediately die. Alright, so we'll head to Caldera.
I'm waiting.
Go visit Creeper. Because we need some more cash. We're kind of... This character at the beginning I'm finding is cash poor, and that's because he's blown all of his money on spells.
Yes, friend.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or...
Let's drop a save. Now, one of the things you can do is, and I don't.
What's this about?
I don't feel the need to do this, but you don't have to go to Morrowind immediately. The reason I'm going to Morrowind is because if you don't go,
say your words.
They will keep sending assassins after you. Now, if you really want to, 4,500. Oh wow, I ran out of money. Let's see. Ancient Dagoth Brandy. That looks interesting. We'll keep that for right now. I can sell it later. He resets every 24 hours, so if you really are in a pinch, you can come down here and wait 24 hours.
Say your words.
He'll restock his money. But what you can do is, if you don't go to Mournhold, not every time you rest, but you know, every once in a while when you rest, they'll send another assassin after you, and you can just keep collecting their gear. Now, if you are a character that wears light armor, you might want to consider doing that, just to have several sets of their armor. What do I want to do here? We're going to Evenheart, aren't we? Yeah, let's go to Balmoral.
So what's this regarding?
Going to Vivek is...
Can we hurry this along?
If you go to Vivek through the Mages Guild, you end up in the Foreign Quarter, which is nowhere near where we're trying to go. It's actually more convenient to take the Salt Strider, because that at least puts you near the boat. But you can collect, like I said, you can collect several sets of the Dark Brotherhood armor, especially if you really like that armor. And then that way you can use that both for making money, but also, you know, for enchanting. If you want to enchant the armor.
What was that?
All right.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So here we're at the front of Vivek, but we're near the boat, which is what I was intending to do, because now we can take the boat over to Evenheart.
If she heard me say that.
We're in Evenheart now.
What's this about?
That's the way out, pretty sure.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but...
Any time now.
So we need to find our friend in... He's wearing very distinctive armor. Yeah, he's up there.
Let's hear it.
What's this about the Dark Brotherhood? You say you've been attacked by them? The fact that you're standing here seems to suggest otherwise. Perhaps you have been attacked. That's bad business. I don't know who it is that wants you dead, but I don't want to know. Dark Brotherhood activity here on Vardenfell has been almost unheard of, but I know they have a large contingent back on the mainland. The mainland? Yes, in Mournhold itself, actually. If you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days. Because of the blight, boats from Vardenfell are turned away immediately. There's one way you might get there, though. Speak with Asienne Rain about transport to Mournhold. She might be able to help you out. Asienne Rain. She's a mage who arrived in Vardenfell the same time I did. Special appointment to the Duke Dren himself. Nice woman and a powerful mage. Should be able to find her in the Grand Council chambers here in Ebenheart. Alright. Well, thank you, sir. Grand Council chambers it is. I just happen to know where that is. It's across the bridge. To the castle.
Go ahead, stranger.
And she is over here. Hello? Let's say Dark Brotherhood. How may I help you? Ah, transport to Mournhold. Wish to go to the mainland. That's highly irregular. I'm sure you heard that they restricted travel to Mournhold. Been a bit worried about the Blight. What's your reason for wanting to go? I fear I've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood and I wish to investigate. Oh my. I can see why you'd want to get that cleared up. That's dangerous business, though. Can't say I'd be happy... I can't say I'd be happy to send you off on that sort of fool's errand. If you're sure, though, I suppose I can oblige you. If you need to return to Vardenfell, speak with Eftai in the Royal Palace. Take care, friend. Those people are not to be taken lightly. I'll send you when we finish speaking. Alright. And poof, we've gotten to Mournhold. Okay, this is Eftai.
This scent is new.
So he's the one who sends you back. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some fatigue back. Gonna go talk to the guard. I can't remember whether or not I have to up his disposition. What is my speechcraft, by the way? A whole 15. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's got to say.
Good for the Empire.
Justice
good for all.
never sleeps.
Citizens?
That's a touchy subject I'm not comfortable talking with about someone I don't really trust. Yes, this means I have to bribe you. And the bribing is not going well. Let's up it to 100. There we go. Dark Brotherhood, I don't know why you'd go looking for those demons. Some say they live in the sewers beneath the Great Bazaar. Okay. So that's basically it. That's all you need to do to stop the guys from attacking. So we're not going to talk to anybody else here because we're not going to pick up any more quests while we're here. Now, of course, we will come back here at a much later date, but that will take care of Mournhold for now. Alright. So we could go back to Ebenheart, which doesn't really do us any good. Okay. So we're 188 out of 275. We probably could use a better bow. We have the Amulet of Shadows, Amulet, and the Healing Ring. We have plenty of Restore Fatigue. Okay. Alright. So, where were we? Okay, so it's time to go back to Namindo. So that's what we're going to do. And we are 4 out of 10 to the next level with strength isn't up, and that's it right now. Alright, we'll sell him the last remaining one.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Breton?
So how are we doing with money now? 5,394. That's enough to get us through for a while. We will go spell hunting here again at some point in time in the future, but for now we'll try to string together a couple of quests. We're going to head back to Aldrune. Travel Belmora.
Where would you like to go?
And pick up the next quest from Naminda.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Can we hurry this along?
Aldrune. So far we've done quests for the Fighters Guild.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
We met with Caius, the head of the Blades, and he told us to run off and go level up and come back to him. So we haven't got back to the main quest yet. So we're doing quests right now for
What is it, Outlander?
Red Run, and there's one more group that we will
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
work with as far as
Make it quick, Outlander.
main factions, and that's the Imperial Legion. We haven't joined them yet. Okay. Good work, Zengzi. I heard you delivered the potion. Just tell me when you're ready for more duties. Yeah, give me some more duties. A Redoran trader has gone missing. I need someone to help find Mathis Dalabar. Mathis Dalabar is a trader who comes through Aldrune just about every month. He was probably headed toward Margan or Nissus. Talk to the people in Margan and find out if anyone there knows what happened to him. I'll mark these towns on your map.
So what's this about?
Okay.
Can we hurry this up?
There's Margan, okay. Yeah, I think I remember this quest. Okay. So we have the next quest from Naminda. We are fully set up to go, so I think as we don't need to make any other stops. So I think that's pretty good for this episode. So we finished some quests. We got up to Ald Valahi. We did get one of the coolest items in the game, the Amulet of Shadows, which we can use later for, like I said, for shenanigans. And and we got a Redrun quest done, and then we got attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. So we went to Mournhold just to talk to the guards. So we've turned off the attacks, so those won't happen anymore. So when we get a high enough level, we'll go to Mournhold and do that quest chain, but that won't happen for a while because you can't go to Mournhold at level 2 and survive. So I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Please do all the things. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you got any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section. I will get to them as soon as possible. And otherwise, I hope everybody has a great day.